Come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Don't tell me nothing ever. After capping off Emerald Kaizo's longest split with an exciting gym battle, we turn our sights toward delivering a killing blow to both of Hoenn's evil teams. Team Magma has taken over the Moss Deep Space Center, so they're the first in our sights. We get immediately accosted as we step in the door with yet another double battle, but we've got that start of split level cap boost that lets us KO 2 mons on the right side on turn 1 to set up for an easy endgame. Then as fight 2 starts, we get a little sidetracked talking about Team Magma's plan. The rocket fuel the Space Center has in storage, that's what they're after. What are they planning to do? Are they trying to make a bomb? What is actually Team Magma's plan here with the rocket fuel? Are they going to space to get Deoxys? Saves Untitled Incorporated does not support domestic terrorism or non-domestic terrorism. We eventually circle back to actually playing the game with our combo of Pears and Berries plus pre-sleeping owning their confusion-ridden team. Unlike Magma Hideout, where both bosses are at the end, Courtney is thrown smack dab in the middle of the dungeon. The first half of her team goes down as expected, but their Dustclops is a demon. Swallow comes up just short of being able to defeat the Clops. Slowbro just can't stop getting defense dropped by Shadow Ball, which loses us critical health on Mence and Donphan that we need to win this fight later. Eventually, Slowbro wins the game of inches, which leaves us with just Gardevoir and Regirock left. This definitely sees a kill. The question is, what does it see a kill with? Slowbro is only dead to Thunderbolt. Psychic does not kill. Fire Punch does not kill. On the T-Bolt, we're going to go in the OnlyFans. Cool. Debate Psychic or Fire Punch, both which do less damage to this guy. Okay. So we're just saving a tiny bit of health. Ideally, if it's Psychic. Okay. So the only way we could potentially get screwed is if it's a 2 count. So if it encores, it's going to be either Thunderbolt or Calm Mind. If it's Thunderbolt, we go into Donphan, we can click Earthquake twice. If it's Calm Mind, we go into Mischievous. Okay. Or we could even Mirror Coat. But we also need Wobbuffet for the big rock. So this is always going to be T-Bolt. Cool. Okay. Now we just need to not see Encore has ended after this turn. And then we should be fine. Cool. Okay, that gets us out of that. Yeah, that is the scary thing, is what we need to do with with Reggie to get out of this. Okay. Salamence can guarantee 3-hit KO. And it's faster. Okay, no. So this is going to be Earthquake every time. So we're going to go into Wobbuffet on this. Okay. That still did a lot. No, well, it's going to Encore into the move it used last turn. So, because it used Earthquake last turn, it's going to keep on using Earthquake. So we need no crit here. All right, so now we know it's going to be Earthquake. So we can go into Overtail. This is still super fucking sketch. Yeah, I know. Clear Body is annoying. So that's turn 2 of using it in a row. I think this is still kind of fucked, though. Oh! That's so huge! Oh my god! Dragon Claw does minimum 33. That's a clear 33% there. I'm clicking it. That is mental. Hey, I see you typing that comment saying Save got bailed out by a crit. First, D-Claw is a high crit move. Second, Encore was likely to go on for a few more turns. Third, I guess I did kind of fraud out a bit. We did take a lot of 20% drops to our defense because of Shadow Ball, so the law of averages kind of bring it all together. Whatever, let's get back to the game. Time for a Crystal Kaizo reference with a back-to-back-to-back. 3 Pokemon fights in a row without healing or changing your team. Box resident Pickle the Raichu ends up being the best pick to lead all 3 fights, and although we're more bruised by the 3rd fight than we'd hoped for, our combination of immunities with Mence and Missy gives us enough wiggle room to steer through. Now all that remains is beating Maxie for a 3rd and final time. And here's where that Starmie we picked up during Fishing Sim finally gets the shine. Their moveset is perfectly positioned to clear out Tabitha's side. Psychic for Gengar, Ice Beam for Ments, and the Omega sketchy part, an 85% accurate Hydro Pump for Charizard. The others can be sketchy based on your starmie stats, but even if you're 31 IV plus special attack nature, there's always a 15% chance you miss and waste a turn. Psychic's an 80% range. We really would love to see this kill. That's a good start. All right. Charizard is the harder one to kill. Okay, that's fine, I think. That is a decent amount. I think Double Edge just kills Starmie. It's very likely to kill Starmie. I think that just has to be the move here. And pray it doesn't miss. Okay, I believe it's not a range. So now we hope Tauros has freaked out or low rose Double Edge. That doesn't look good for us. Oh my God. We are absolutely not trying anything fancy here. Thank you very much for your service, Esther. You did exactly what you needed to do. All right. Now we must kill the Tauros. That should hopefully finish it off. Okay, cool. All right, losing a Pokemon is never exciting, but in a battle like this where you only have 3 and you're on a razor's edge, I think Esther did an incredible job. Exactly. Around here in Emerald Kaizo is where the game becomes much more resource management focused. Sacking him on for a safe line is ill-advised on Roxanne, but if it's someone you can afford to lose and it keeps the run safe this deep in, you should absolutely rip it. It's a little bit harder for us to know what's critical for this last split because we've never been this far before and our Elite Four team is still nebulous, but hopefully it'll come together with time. And that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to pick up what the video leaves off in the VODs, there's a link down in the description. And if you want to watch me stream Pokemon Challenge runs live or join our Discord community to talk about your runs, there's a link to both down below as well. And that about does it for me. I've been Saves Untitled, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace!